Hello, everybody. This is Rock My Bean. This is me. This is John. This is Mark. This is John.
I'm Mark's father and drum teacher.
And we are going to react to the most favorite band, Fleetwood Mac. And the song is Dreams.
Now, how much Fleetwood Mac have you actually heard?
I heard Dreams, Say You Love Me, Hold Me, Don't Stop.
Okay.
I heard Seven Wonders.
Okay.
Silver Springs.
Okay, so Mark actually knows quite a bit of Fleetwood Mac, more than I thought he did.
Hold Me.
I think you mentioned that. That's cool because a lot of people his age don't listen to Fleetwood Mac. So I'm really glad you do, and we're going to so Mark and I are going to review this. Obviously not going to react a lot because we've already heard it. But it's definitely going to be a review of what we think about Fleetwood Mac and the band. And Mark's a drummer, and he likes Fleetwood Mac's Mick Fleetwood's drumming style.
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, he's going to be going to this School of Rock pretty soon.
Yeah.
And they're going to ask him, what's your favorite drummer and music? And he's going to say, I like Mick Fleetwood's drumming style. Now, Mick Fleetwood had a really unique drumming style.
Yeah.
He really supported the songs.
Yeah.
He really supported the music.
He was an easy
he was a musical drummer.
Most of all, his drumming was very easy.
Well, not really. It sounded easy, but it wasn't necessarily.
Yeah.
And some of it was simple because he wasn't a flashy drummer.
He
wasn't all over the map. He was trying to support the song and the singers.
Yes.
So he had to kind of lay back a lot and then come out and lay back. And he had to struck a good balance between creating a creative drum part and not getting in the way of all the great music that Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks and Christy McVie and I forgot the name of the bass player.
His name when he was fired.
No, this bass player wasn't fired. He was still there. Anyway, it was Christy McVie's husband. I forgot his first name. They were putting out some really great music, and so. And Mick Fleetwood was kind of the head of the band.
Yeah.
I mean, he really started the band, him and McVie. And so the whole band rotated around him.
Yes.
And he really kept a good distance, not getting in the way of the music, but also being a very creative drummer and really supporting the music.
Yes.
And this is another good example of this song. We're going to do Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get it going. This is the official music video, 4K remaster of Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And I think it's taking place in the 70s.
Yes.
I think it was in the 70s.
I
Okay, so are you ready? And here we go.
That's Mick Fleetwood.
Yep.
There you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? We should it right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of the rolling.
That's Christy McVie. Now it's like electric guitar.
Yes.
crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you'd like to sell. Dreams of loneliness, a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you loved and what you had, ooh, what you loved. Happens when it's raining.
That's Stevie Nicks.
When they're playing. Said women, they would come and they would go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Let's only love you when they're playing. Well, women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know that you will know.
That was really good. That was a very good song because the lyrics were like about dreaming or about a relationship
Yeah,
of them
yeah,
that they had a very complicated time with themselves.
They did. They had a lot of relationship problems. She was actually with Lindsey Buckingham. They were a couple when they joined the band.
Yeah.
And they had a big falling out, and then behind the scenes, her and Mick Fleetwood were kind of doing the thing.
Yeah.
And that created more problems. And anyway, so yeah, a lot of the songs they sang about were experiences they were having with each other.
Yes.
You know, musicians write best when they write about things that really are passionate about, things that they think about or how they're feeling,
Yeah.
instead of just about stuff. And Fleetwood Mac just made a ton of success and money by doing that very thing. And having those bumpy relationships made some of the best music they ever did.
Yeah.
And this is one of those songs. And okay, so what did you like best about this song?
I really liked Kristen McVie's voice.
Christy McVie or Lindsey Buckingham? Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks' voice. She has a very unique voice. She always had, and she took off in stardom very quickly because that unusual voice she had.
Yeah.
And I gotta give kudos to Lindsey Buckingham too, because this guy had some of the best guitar licks I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And he played it with his fingers. He didn't use a pick.
Yeah.
And he knew how to play that guitar in ways I've never seen anybody else play.
Doing that.
Yeah, he was an absolute, and he had a great voice. Him and Stevie Nicks had great chemistry together.
Yeah.
And even when they had problems with each other, relationship wise, but it was their sound that really launched Fleetwood Mac into the stratosphere as far as being very successful.
They were married back then?
No, they weren't married. They were just boyfriend girlfriend. I don't think they were ever married. Now, Christy McVie and her husband John McVie, the bass player, they were married.
Yeah.
But they also got divorced. I don't know when that happened, but it happened at some time during this band. But Christy McVie had an incredible voice, and you can hear her on some of the other songs like Hold Me and stuff like that. That's her voice. So, but this was Stevie Nicks' song, and Stevie had a great unusual voice, and with Lindsey's guitar playing and his singing, it was just amazing. Now, the drummer, Mick Fleetwood, you can see he just kind of laid back.
Yeah.
And he didn't get in the way of the song.
Yeah.
But he had some really good little fills here and there that are very memorable that you remember.
I did that song in
Yes, you played this song. He's playing a song for one of the drum recitals we've had. Okay,
Yeah.
from 10 being the most awesome song ever to 1 being the worst
I'm
song
gonna
ever.
put it in a 9.5 because
Okay, there you go.
this is my favorite band.
Yes.
This is my favorite, rock band.
Yes. I would put, okay, I'm going to say as far as a Fleetwood Mac song, I'm going to put this one right around 7. It is good. It's not great, but it's good. And it's not one of my favorite songs, but it is definitely a very good song. And that's where I'm going to put it.
Oh, what's your favorite Fleetwood Mac song?
It's hard to say. I would put The Chain as one of them, and there's a couple others, but I can't think of the names right now. But
How about Tusk?
no, I wouldn't put Tusk at the top. It's good, but I think it's too long.
How about Say You Love Me?
I like Say You Love Me. It's good. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of other songs Fleetwood Mac did that I like too. I do like this song, but
Think about
that's a good
tomorrow.
one. That's a good one. But if I had a playlist of Fleetwood Mac songs, I wouldn't put Dreams on the short playlist because I think there's others that I prefer over this. But as Fleetwood Mac song, it definitely got to be on my larger playlist because it is a very good song. And Stevie Nicks has a great voice, and it's just spectacular.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyway, I think that's all we have for this show. Thanks for joining us on Rock My Bean, and Mark, say goodbye to everybody.
See you later, and remember to pick out in Let's Dance.
And then Mark has a channel called Let's Dance where he reacts to dance music from the last 50 years. So get on there and check him out.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all we have for today. Keep smiling, stay happy, and keep rocking on.